Hello, chat. How's it going? Hold on a second. Things are not working right. And I can fix them as they are, but they're not working right. Hold on. Just give it time. Oh my god. My monetization isn't even on? Jesus Christ. Why? Why, OBS? So for some reason... Oh, I don't have my tags! Hold on. This is a disaster. The more that I look at it, the worse it gets. For some reason, when I was like, hey, OBS, I want you to go to this stream event. Thank you. OBS said, okay. And then it started streaming by creating a replica of yesterday's, what's it? Of yesterday's Yakuza stream. It started there. That's not what I wanted. And then it tried to create a replica of today's stream when I finally got it to go through. But it forgot, like, the thumbnail, the tags, monetization's not on. I haven't even looked yet, but I bet you low latency isn't on. Low latency is not on. Jesus Christ. This is a mess. The promo for the new video is gone. Hold on. I love technology. And by that I mean, if OBS was a human being, I would have strangled him by now. Like dead, I would be in prison. Hold on. All sorts of stuff is wrong. All sorts of stuff is wrong. Okay. Here we go. Almost there. Pin that. Boom, put it up top. And we might be good? Maybe. I think we are. I think we're fine. Maybe. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I only just saw that, apparently the original, like, arcade machine for air combat, which is the game that, you know, birthed Ace Combat, the arcade game that came before the PS1 game, apparently they're putting out a port of it that comes out on Thursday. Oh boy. As if, yeah. I was already juggling some stuff, but holy moly. Anyway, Code Veronica, chat. You want to play Code Veronica? I think we should play Code Veronica. Because I think everything is working now. And yeah, we just have to roll with low latency, because otherwise I would have to... You know what? Oh, no, because OBS is being finicky. I don't want to mess with it. It's up and it's working, so I'm not gonna touch it. It's one of those days where it's just not cooperating, and so now that it works, my hands are up. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not gonna mess with it. If I was pushing it, I could delete this stream and start a new one to get the low latency, because you can't change it once it's up. Once the stream is started. But I'm not gonna mess with it since OBS apparently just doesn't want to go to the right destination today. So God knows as soon as I go to do that, it's just gonna start making new streams again. New stream events, I mean.
Resident Evil.
So we're rolling with it. Hello, chat. Ready for more Chris Redfield battle game? Everyone's favorite. Broke sauce. Hold on, hot sauce, how many points you got right now?
I just want to stick my finger in there. It's flat.
It's got 51. I got time. Hold on a second. Since it's already been a tech stream. No, that's too much, actually. As soon as my brain started cooking, that's too many steps. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just gonna Resident Evil. Alright. If I want an A rank, I need to do this in 6.5 minutes. Should be doable. Should being the keyword. We just magnum our way through. Wow, okay. I was gonna go and add a thing. Not the stimmy, no, he wasn't gonna get a stimmy. I was gonna add a check to see if it's hot sauce specifically who doesn't have points, so that the bot calls him broke. Specifically him. When he doesn't. But that is too many steps for midstream. I mean, it would take like 2 minutes, but I was gonna do it thinking it would take like a minute. Crit. Wow, I'm gone. Look, I'm leaning into the broke sauce bit, that's all. You don't want a custom chatbot response just for you. It will only ever trigger for you. Whoa. She-giggler? I'm not ready for the she-giggle. I'm not. Forgot that I was running with the VMU on like the entire time before. Just because it's literally a whole combat minigame. I really thought I was about to blow myself up. I got a little scared. I'm costing myself precious seconds here. Which I don't love. That one is not on the stairs. Or is he? Is he now on the stairs? Where the fuck is he? Okay. Oh. He is dead? He's not dead? He is dead. There's a crawler up here. That's why. Crawler up there. I don't remember what door I go through. Not this one. It's been like a week since we last ran this. I'm not fresh. I'm not warm. Hello? What the fuck are you aiming at, Chris? This guy? Apparently. The one zombie in particular. All of the crawlers are placed there just so that you actually have to run somewhere that you otherwise might not have to. Which is infuriating. I hate that shit. Been 5 days? Are you sure it's only been 5? It feels like it's been more than 5. Maybe it has only been 5. I feel like it's been so many days. I probably should have grabbed that aid spray. I don't know. Time is so finicky for this that I don't even know what I can like afford to take the 5 seconds to grab. The time on Chris's run is so tight. I'm gonna do my daily gears thing. What is your daily gears thing exactly? What does that mean? Son of a bitch. Got a single match in a whole hour last night. Feels bad. On a Sunday night, I can kind of see that. Because it's going to be mostly old dudes playing Gears, right? No offense. Oh, where I talk about it. Okay, that's fine. I thought you were like on a grind where you were playing at least a match, minimum 1 match a day of Gears 1, working for seriously or something. I was like, what did I miss? I would love to have the OG seriously. But man, that would take me so much time, and like I don't want to play that much Gears 1 if I don't have like a Series X to run it at 60 FPS and everything. My God. A bunch of people from Mexico, apparently? Really? I can kind of see that. It was always big in Mexico, Gears, I mean. Like, I remember that. So I could see that a lot of the guys who are still, like, online on Gears 1, I could imagine that it's a lot of players from Mexico. There goes my time. Let me at least get my she-giggler practicing. She did go there. I saw something where the back compat copies can't play with 360 players, which has me thinking I should test a theory. Is that true? A theory that maybe more people are playing it on the 360 than on newer consoles. That is my new best time. That is rough. I need like 30 more seconds than I had. And it's just, where the fuck am I gonna make up 30 seconds in this run? Not there, because inventory stuff counts on this. As fucked up as that is. They're stuck in that corner. It's not gonna be consistent. She just goes where she wants. I just gotta hope that she stays in one spot for a bit, I guess. Shit. It also takes time if you hit the door early and the game state pauses while they're dying. The timer does not pause while they're dying, I've noticed. So that also is a time waste if I ever do that. I wouldn't have thought that fucking Chris Redfields would be so difficult. Because, you know, you're like, oh, he has a Magnum. But them giving him only 6.5 minutes and making his final boss the She-Giggler actually makes him really tricky. Just gotta find my, like, 18-year-old controller. I keep all of my console shit, like, I keep them all in the boxes that they came with. Right? Like, I still have my Xbox 360, like, box from when I got it. And I just keep, like, the console, the power cord, the HDMI, and the controllers all in there. So finding stuff like that is never an issue for me with the old consoles. I didn't even know there were explosives back there. Oh, okay, Chris. Yeah, just don't auto-aim at the hunter right next to you. Why would you do that during a speed run? Want me to look up a guide? I mean, unless there's like, I was just about to say, did I just blow myself up? Unless there's crazy tech, I doubt you'll even be able to find much like looking stuff up. I don't even have a wireless controller, I don't think. For the 360, both of my wireless ones that I had still work. And I have like a wired fucking like see-through LED one. You know, the ones that you'd find at like Walmart for cheap. I got one of those. Okay, that was not exactly what I was going for. Zombie gets literally everyone. It's not even the zombie, it's the fucking barrel, man. That explosive barrel placement is just brutal. I didn't expect the battle game to be so tricky to rank on. They just made the time so specific to where like even the tiniest movements in every little room feel so game-changing for your overall run. Like if I make a tiny slip, like that Magnum shot, that costs me a little time, it feels like it costs me a lot of time. They made it so precise. It's fucked up. Because I'm to the point where I'm not even grabbing heals on this run for Chris, because I have so little time. Like, I'm not having an issue with dying in the final boss. I'm just having an issue with getting to the boss and killing it fast enough. The boss itself is not a problem. It's the speed. Makes an adapter for the 360 to use the newest controllers, like Series X and shit. Could be nice. Oh my god, I got all 3 of them. Just in a perfect line. Please be at the stairs. Okay, he was. Is this the hardest Resi game? I think so, for sure, yeah. Brooke makes a bunch of adapters for consoles. Series X controllers on 360 could be nice. My only thing with adapters that I would worry about is like input delay. But I know that shit like that just keeps getting better and better, so chances are it's not even bad. Which RE is this? Code Veronica. Dreamcast version. None of that re-release bullshit. Okay. Most people consider CV to be the hardest one. Yeah, for me, it was definitely like, I was a little stuck between CV and Zero. But after replaying Zero for the review a few months ago, and now having sunk like even more time into CV, it is definitely CV. Because even as I've gotten better at CV and learned it more, it still feels harder than Zero did when I revisited it last. For sure. And I've played CV more times over the years than I have Zero as well. So that's a factor to consider too. I've got more experience with CV than Zero. Like on top of that. I think I was just overplaying Zero before I kind of hit that point where I had finally figured it out, if that makes sense. Like, it is hard to figure it out, at least. So that there's still that. It's still definitely, like, a top 3. Just, I don't think it hangs with CV the way that I used to. The Ace Combat creator confirmed Ace Combat 8. He confirmed it, like, in December. I've pulled up him confirming it on Twitter a lot because so many people still don't know that he confirmed it way back. But like, yeah, he outright was talking about how they were working on a new title back in December. Just public on Twitter. Other than the port of the original arcade Air Combat, the 30th anniversary didn't really have much of anything. Oh, I died. That did so much damage. He confirmed it again. He's confirmed it like 10 times over the course of the year. It's not news. He keeps confirming it because he literally just casually tweets about it. He'll just go on Twitter on like a Monday morning. He literally just was talking about it maybe less than a week ago on Twitter. He just goes on Twitter and he talks about going into the office to work on the new game. Just casually. As if it's nothing. So the new game has not been a secret by any stretch of the imagination. Part of the arcade game is hype. Yeah, it's coming a little too soon for my taste. I kind of had shit going on, Bamco. I need you to not just barge into my schedule like that. Thank you. But it is cool. It's really cool that they're doing that. Just, could we have maybe released it, like, later in the year? For my sake, purely for my sake. That would be nice. Thank you. Got all this Resident Evil shit and all this Yakuza shit. There's that Armored Core mobile that just came out. And now they're like, oh yeah, in like 2 days, we're gonna drop this this arcade game port for you guys. Don't worry, we got you. And I'm just like, fuck. Genuinely, I'm just like, ah, shit. My reaction was equal parts, that's awesome, and god damn it, when I saw that announcement. Oh yeah, he doesn't come out until here. I'm like 10 seconds behind where I was last time. This is fucked up. Battle game efficiency guide. Let's see if this has... Did I just blow myself up? No, I'm alive somehow. Oh my god. We'll see if this battle game guide has anything that I have not known about / been using. After this run, I'm just gonna play through this one. Okay, Chris, the auto aim, thank you. This run is so scuffed though. Not sure if it's helpful or not. We'll see. It could be. I scrolled myself down to the Chris part. I've got time between loading screens. Equip the Magnum straight away. This is probably the only weapon you'll be using. If you want an added challenge, try playing through this whole game just with the shotgun though. Why would I want to do that? That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm struggling with the Magnum, dog. Okay, I'm struggling to A rank with the Magnum, to be fair. We're getting B every time. It's not like I'm struggling just to get through it or anything. How does that not hit? I don't understand. That's not the first time I've done that with that exact zombie either. I hope that Ace Combat arcade port is more fun than Armored Core Mobile Mission was. I still feel a little burned by that one. I was like, oh man, this awesome lost media, this piece of Armored Core legacy that we've been missing for decades. And then I bought it, and it was like an hour to 100% the entire thing. The game just wasn't even that good beyond that. I was just like, oh. Okay, then. And at first I was like, you know, maybe I was too hard on it in the video, because the video obviously came fresh off of me playing it. Like writing the script and all that came right fresh off of me playing through it. So I was like, maybe I was too hard in the video. I wonder if it wasn't that bad. And then I played it again on stream, 100%ed it in an hour. And again, I was like, nope. No, this was, I mean, it's great that it's preserved, but like even, I felt like I got burned paying $11 for it. I felt like I paid too much. That shit was worth like $5. So I'm hopeful that the Ace Combat arcade game will be better than that was. Because that was such a disappointing like restoration of a lost game. Not even because the port itself was disappointing or anything. The port was fine. The port was perfectly fine. Just the game itself, I was like, oh yeah, this wasn't even like that great, unfortunately. Oh, I'm in danger. Go down. Phase 2, come on. How are we not in phase 2? There we are. Oh no. She's stuck in that corner. Oh my god, did I just do it? With 10 seconds to spare? How'd that even happen? That, I don't even feel like I did anything. I feel like it just kind of happened. Genuinely. I don't even... Just admit you're on the roids, dude. Dude, I'm like 175. I'm not even big. Okay, that's Chris off the list. Now we just have Steve and Wesker. Steve, how much time does Steve get? I think he just got lucky. I have no idea. Steve gets 10 minutes. 10? Oh boy, this guide is a lot of detail for a game that probably doesn't need that much detail. I might be able to do it faster if I did like read all of it beforehand, but I'm telling you, it is like paragraphs of text for every... Is he dead? Okay, he is dead. So the dual Lugers are good. Oops. Steven. Yeah, so here's the problem with Steve's weapons. They're both dual. So with either of them, they're pointed all over the goddamn place. Oh, fuck. I should stop emoting mid-door animation. Okay, maybe I should have been worried about Steve. The SMGs aren't any better, dude. Oh my god, this is a clusterfuck. Yeah, so far for RE, we've done the PS1 trilogy and Survivor, and we've gotten all of those totally knocked off the list. The SMGs are better. I would have figured, but I was like, oh, the Lugers, I can use the Lugers. No. The SMGs are the better play. Will you not be investing in Armored Core 2? No, I just had other stuff like already being worked on when it came out. So it had to get pushed back a bit, which is where I'm saying like Ace Combat now just announcing a new like port of the arcade game and throwing that onto my plate as well is like, okay, can we calm down? I've got too much going on right now. Mind you, in less than 2 months, I've also got MGS Delta. On top of other upcoming things, like, you know, getting back to like the new golden age of Resident Evil for those videos. Finally getting up to those. Yakuza 0 is very close to being something I have to do. I've got too much right now. Bamco, can we delay this arcade port? Because I don't know where I'm gonna fit that in, genuinely. I don't know where this fits in. Wait, apparently it isn't going to be on Steam? Hold on, I missed that. What do you mean it's not going to be on Steam? Oh, sweet Jesus. Good Lord Almighty. Hunters are a problem. Oh, there we go. Yep, there we go. Hollow Knight Silksong is definitely coming out this year. You guys, calm down. All right, now we're getting a little extreme. Okay, now we're getting a little extreme. What are the requirements in 100% CV? Complete the game and do a couple of specific things during just a basic, like, average playthrough. You have to, like, collect the Luger replica and finish the game with it in your inventory to unlock Steve in the battle mode. To unlock Steve here, you have to do that. And then to unlock... Oh shit, what does it unlock? Oh, the first person mode for the battle game. You have to kill the Nosferatu specifically with the sniper rifle and a shot to the heart. I have to think here. I have to remember, even though I'm in the middle of doing it and just at the end of it now. You have to get an A rank in the single player. Just a playthrough of the game with an A rank, which is really fucking hard on CV. Because CV's already like the hardest, I would just say, game in the series, flat out. But at the very least, if you're not down with that statement, it's by far the hardest, like, classic era, you know, fixed camera resi, if nothing else. I don't think I've ever heard anyone disagree on that, except maybe some people think Zero. But they'll at least admit that CV is right there with Zero, if not the hardest. So the A rank is brutal in this game. And when I say brutal, it's... You gotta finish all of CV in 4.5 hours. No deaths, no first aid sprays. You can't save aside from one predetermined save point. That's about a third of the way into the game. So you have to do your entire run in 2, like, unbroken segments. You can't pause in the middle or anything either, because the timer keeps going when you're paused. So the A rank is brutal, but we just did that last stream. We just finished it up, rather, last stream. It took a couple, because I didn't get it on the first attempt. What the fuck, Steve? What are you doing? And then you have to get an A rank with each character in the battle game. Oh, sorry. And the A rank in the single player unlocks the infinite ammo rocket launcher for just the story mode. And A rank with all characters in the battle game unlocks the infinite ammo linear launcher for the battle game. How would you rate CV in terms of difficulty as a game? As a game, I wouldn't say it's terrible, because old school Resi difficulty is kind of weird. Old school Resi is never difficult from, like, a mechanical perspective. It's all from, like, a planning and resource management perspective. So that is to say, like, it's not a mechanically difficult game. It's a game that's really difficult to plan, like, a solid approach and not waste all your resources and stuff like that, right? So it's kind of hard to gauge it just as a video game generally, difficulty-wise. It is pretty tricky, though. Even if you're, like, familiar with classic Resi, it's still pretty tricky. Did it chain react all the way? Yeah, it did. Is time requirement? Yeah, it's just a time requirement, thank God. But each character has a different time that you have to shoot for because they all have different loadouts. So the difficulty is adjusted for per character in terms of, like, what time you have to get. Like, Steve's time is 10 minutes. I have to finish in under 10 minutes for Steve. Did you hear they ported Halo to Gold Source? No, the fuck they didn't. What are you talking about? What? That's an insane statement I didn't expect to hear today. They ported Halo to Gold Source? For False, who's in here and does know what that means, but doesn't think she know what that means. Gold Source is the original Half-Life engine. The engine that Half-Life runs in. Oh, the worm? I'm hoping for a miracle. God damn it. There goes my A rank. If I could have killed him in that burst, we would have gotten it. Come on, Steven. What is Steve's, like, low chance slot machine item? Who either knows or can get that info? I've never even seen that death animation. I shit you not. I did not know the worm could do that. A weird version of, I think, the Quake 3 engine? No, it's not id Tech. It is Valve's own engine. Because the Source engine is just based on the Gold Source engine. That's why we call it Gold Source. M100P? Nah. But Quake 3 came out after Half-Life. It's not on id Tech 3. You know what does run on id Tech 3? Every single one of them, by the way? Call of Duty. I shit you not. I shit you not, every Call of Duty to this very day runs on id Tech 3, which is the Quake 3 engine. Black Ops 6 runs on id Tech 3. If you didn't know, now you know. Crazy fun fact about the Call of Duty series. They all run on id Tech 3. From the original to Black Ops 6, every last one of them. Which is kind of cool that they still use id Tech 3. Goes to show that id Tech is fucking crazy. Oh, of Quake. So it is id Tech 2. Interesting. I thought it was their own. So I guess even the Source engine then is just built off of old id Tech. Oh, Half-Life started on Quake engine before moving to Gold Source. That was a thing I recall. Like earlier dev Half-Life. Okay. Interesting. So is Gold Source a modified id Tech 2? Or did they just straight up move engines? Now I'm confusion. Where would you rank each God of War game on their hardest setting? Honestly, I couldn't tell you, other than God of War God of War 1, like PS2 original God of War, is the hardest one because of all the stupid fucking bullshit that's in that game, because David Jaffe is bad at making games. Sorry, I had to take that dig. God of War 1 is full of stupid bullshit, though. Like, difficulty-wise. God of War 1 has so much stupid bullshit. Heavily modified. Okay. I know Team Fortress was a Quake mod. I know that one. Because Valve used to do that cool thing where they just straight up, like, hired mod teams. And I wish we saw more of that nowadays. You see some of it. 343 has been doing that with like, Halo Infinite and whatever their unannounced, like, next project is. They've hired a bunch of modders for that as well. 343 still does some of that with Halo, where they hire, like, community mod teams to come and, like, actually get paid salary and work on the game officially. But Valve used to do so much of that. Like, Team Fortress was a Quake mod that Valve just paid for. Day of Defeat, I believe, was a Half-Life mod. Correct me if I'm wrong, because that one I'm not 100% on, but Counter-Strike was a Half-Life mod. Classic was a Half-Life mod? No. It was a Quake mod. Team Fortress Classic is the retail version of a Quake mod after they licensed it and touched it up a bit. But the original Team Fortress before Team Fortress Classic was straight up just a Quake mod. You can go and download it today and play it on Quake. It still works on that new Night Dive port if you just want to go play it. The original mod. Yeah, Team Fortress Classic isn't actually the classic Team Fortress. As funny as it is, it's not actually the original Team Fortress. I have played the original Team Fortress mod, and it's fun. I'm not the biggest Team Fortress fan, but I love Quake multiplayer, so I played it just to check it out. And, like, obviously, I've played Team Fortress. Like, I've played TF2 over the years, yeah.
Help me, step bro, I'm stuck to the gamer chair.
Titan on 2 is hard. But I don't know. Like, I feel like with God of War 2, just the game being fair, like, mechanically, makes... Oh. I just held in a burp, like, just straight up prevented it from coming out. And it came, like, it burned my nose, sorry. Like, overwhelmingly burned my nose trying to hold it. I feel like God of War 2 just being mechanically fair compared to God of War 1 makes Titan still easier. At least for me. God of War 1 just has so much stupid shit. That game, I always go back to God of War 1. I'm like, oh yeah, I've played plenty of God of War. Put me on the highest difficulty. I know what I'm doing. And then I get my shit kicked in. Making better time? Honestly, I don't know. It feels like I'm about on the same time. I'm not 100% right now. Because this is only the second Steve run? Yeah. So I don't have, like, the perfect gauge for where I'm at compared to the first attempt. I didn't even kill the worm the first time. I got insta-killed. By an attack that I actually did not know it had. Steve's doesn't seem like it will be as hard as Chris's, though, which is hilarious, again, because you'd think Chris has the Magnum. His is going to be so easy, but his time is so short, and then they have you fight fucking Alexia for the boss. Can we talk about how you don't have the insane achievements on Gears 1? I noticed that the other night, and it made me want to play the campaign on Gears 1. Like, on Insane, on the 360 again. But that frame rate. Like, I started it up, and I was just like, oh, man. Frame rate is brutal on the 360 version. Compared to, like, I just played through it, dumped to Xenia at 60 FPS with False in co-op. And I was like, dude. This... Or the Dom achievements? No, I was always player 1 growing up. I was the kid who had Gears of War, like, out of my friend group. I was the kid with the cool parents who let him get the games that he probably shouldn't have had. So I was, like, the one in the group who, you know, had Gears. So I didn't get the Dom achievements because I only ever played. That's also, I noticed that I didn't even have the hardcore achievements when I looked. And I think that is... just, you know, me being a silly child. You adjust to the FPS, to be honest. I mean, you do, but it is like that initial hurdle of I literally just played that campaign at 60 and then going back and playing it at 30, an inconsistent 30 with like a shit ton of input delay because of the back compat on Xbox One. It does not feel right. It feels bad. Got to worm 30 seconds faster. That is good. Let me take advantage and try to safety heal it so I don't at least get insta-killed. Oh my god, I had rocks fall on my head, 2 of them. That's fucked up. I lost like all of the potential damage right there. Like playing RE as a toddler. Yeah, exactly. Great childhood in that sense, but also like looking back, I'm like, Jesus Christ, what were they thinking? Granted, if I ever do have a insane flip on my current stance on it, and I do produce offspring, they're gonna be like dooming out the womb. They're gonna no mouse look, doom. Like straight right there in the emergency room. Boom. I wasn't gonna get the time anyway unless I was lucky. I can think of a developer even more overrated than Jaffe. You want to know who? Grums? Well, yes, but also I don't think many people take Grums seriously anyway, so I don't know if you could really say overrated. He does have an audience though, to his credit. Oh, Neil Druckmann. I don't know. Neil Druckmann, I don't love his shit either, but like, I think his game design is more sound than Jaffe's was. Because like Twisted Metal is fun, but not exactly well designed. God of War 1 is a lot better, but it's so much bullshit in that game. John Carmack before Daikatana? No. No. You don't understand. John Carmack made like, if you think of the original Doom, assuming you've played it, and you think of like your top 5 levels in that game, just your top 5 maps in that game, I guarantee you John Carmack made every single one of them. Because I just assuming like the map pool that you would probably pull your top 5 from, I would put money on at least 4 of the 5 are John Carmack. Minimum 4 of the 5 are his levels. Played like half of Doom 1 a long time ago. Then you almost exclusively played John Carmack's levels. Because he legitimately made the entire first episode, which is almost unanimously agreed to be the best part of Doom 1. Is just the first episode of it. Because those maps were kick-ass. They're so well put together. And then he did like about half of episode 2. And I think he might have 1 map in episode 3, but I don't know if he even has 1 in 3. I'm trying to remember. And then he had no maps in Thy Flesh Consumed. He didn't work on that. Fucking Thy Flesh Consumed. I actually don't mind it as much as most people. But still, it's not a good episode. But I don't think Inferno's a good episode either. Just to put all my cards on the table with the Doom takes. I don't like Inferno either. I think Inferno has a couple solid maps, but that's it. Episodic game releases all the way back in those days. Well, episodic game releases that all came on the disc day 1. Thy Flesh Consumed is a weird exception because Thy Flesh Consumed was going to just be like a 1 episode WOD that you would purchase. But then they were like, no one's gonna actually pay money for that. So they just repackaged the original Doom with Thy Flesh Consumed included in it as an episode 4. But old school FPS just did the episode thing. Purely so that you wouldn't like get all the weapons super early and then just have them for the entire game. You think Lugers would work better? No, the Lugers are a lot slower. We tried them first. Because I was wondering if they would have like a super high crit rate or something. But they fire really slowly. Sonic Generations. That's where you messed up. You mentioned a Sonic game. I don't give a shit which Sonic game you mentioned. Not even the good ones are good. Ah, shit. Oh, okay, I'm not dead. Sorry, Sonic fans. But also, most Sonic fans just nodded their head. It's so funny to me that, like, a lot of Sonic fans fully acknowledge nowadays. They're just like, yeah, the games are bad. I just like the characters and stuff. I love it. Chole's a Sonic hater, good to know. Even the Sonic fans are Sonic haters. Did he? Oh, he did die, okay. What the fuck are you on about? I don't know. I don't know. Adventure 2 was good. Adventure 2 is one of the ones I've played. My cousin had that growing up, so I actually played a bit of that. I just like the shows. Valid. Unleashed was good. I don't know what the turnaround on Unleashed is so weird, because for years I heard nothing but how dog shit Sonic Unleashed is, and nowadays everyone says it's good. Like, I don't find anyone saying it's bad anymore, which is so weird. It's one of those that just had an insane turnaround, like, out of nowhere. I don't know, is there, like, context to it? Is it one of those games that, like, was saved later in its life by, like, just YouTube, like gaming YouTube? Because there are a lot of those nowadays. I've talked about the strange phenomena that is games that had a bad reputation for years or were just very unknown for years having like a total turnaround just because of people making YouTube videos on them. What are we talking about? Sonic Unleashed. Like the 180 in general opinion on Sonic Unleashed. Because like for years I heard nothing but how dog shit Unleashed was. And nowadays I hear nothing bad about Unleashed anymore. Like not a single person nowadays says that it's bad. It's kind of wild. Because it's one thing if it's like, you know, generally it turned around, but like no one says it's bad anymore. Everyone just talks about how it's good now.
You want to be
like, what
baby
happened?
falls? According to where I'm pissing. Yeah.
Half of the game is a bad God of War clone, and it ran poorly. Yeah, but like, why nowadays does everyone love it? Because like the recomp is a thing now, but people loved it again before the recomp even. So I'm just like. Who made an account yesterday called False Goonco? That account is a day old. Who is that? Which one of you made that account? What the fuck? I have a guess. I have a couple guesses. Who was it? I want them to tell me. I have a couple guesses. Mr. Hot Sauce? What? You think hot sauce? No. No. You think hot sauce? No. Nuh-uh. Hazard or hot sauce. Call it. See, those were the two in my head specifically. Hilariously. And here's the thing. Hot sauce may be denying it. But I know I have a piece of crucial knowledge to add to this puzzle. Hazard doesn't watch my shit. That's a big difference to throw in there. Hazard doesn't watch my streams. A damning piece of evidence, if I may say so. Oh, come on now. Oh, I got it with plenty of time to spare. Steve's wasn't bad. It's just long and drawn out, but it's not bad. I haven't even gotten... That's fucked up. Capcom, that is not right. That's fucked up. You can't be serious. Bro, they... That's not right. Well, it's an A rank. So that means we got one more character. And then we're done with CV. I got one more A rank for this, and then we're done. Armstrong. That character is everyone's favorite, Albert Wesker. Now, he has the knife. The knife will be tricky. A little bit. It'll be a little tricky. Here's the thing. It's the Code Veronica knife, so I'm only actually worried about a few enemies. Actually, like one enemy, to be honest, in a couple different rooms. It's the hunters. Everything else you can knife easily. When I was doing the A rank run of the main campaign, you guys saw me doing a little bit of knifing on the zombies and even the Bandersnatches, because they are super easy to kill with the knife quickly. The knife actually does a fuck ton of damage in Code Veronica for no reason. And you've got this insane tech where if you go for the legs, they just drop. And Wesker's time limit is actually an hour. They give you a whole, like, it's basically, if you can complete a run as Wesker, you get the A rank. You see this? You see this knife? Everyone was like, oh my god, no, Wesker's gonna be so hard. He only has the knife. I'm like, you guys, the knife is like the one thing about Code Veronica that's not overwhelmingly difficult. Chole himself, bro, I was like mid sweaty A rank run there. I don't know how you could put this on me. Multiple hits overlapping, that is why it's so strong. That's actually why the knife is so powerful, is because it hits like 5 times a swing. Like that. Just on a single zombie, it hits so many times. Would you rather fight Prime Leon or Prime Chris? Prime Chris. Oh. Prime Chris is overplayed compared to Leon. Leon, I sound like a broken record at this point. His shins When he's kicking, his shins have the power to blow your fucking head into gibs. Prime Leon is way scarier than Prime Chris. Significantly scarier. CV knife tech is a beautiful thing, chat. Hello, Titan. How's it going? When is Prime Chris? I would say probably RE5. And I would say that Prime Leon is RE4. If I had to just guess what we're talking about here. That's what I would assume the comparison is. Chris definitely seems to be at his physical strongest in 5.
Piss on him. Piss on him.
Leon just is at his physical strongest in 4. Like, I can't even try to argue that he's stronger in 6 because he's just not. It's absolutely not. Not enough Chris? Hey, you missed him. He was here earlier. Oops. Okay. Bandersnatches with the knife normally aren't an issue, but when you're getting juggled between 2 of them, it's a little different. Go down. Holy shit. I think this one is still alive. It's not. Are they all dead? They're all dead. They are. Why is the Resident Evil? What did he do? It was terrible. You can't even start to imagine the things that he's done. Camera angle. Classic. Hello? How are you still walking? What comes next after CV? Everyone's favorite? Resident Evil Survivor 2. Everyone's favorite. The greatest game ever made, exactly. Oh no. The fact that you have to kill every enemy in a room to move to the next one in this minigame is like the only thing that's gonna make this bad, because hunters, here we go. I've never tried to knife a hunter in CV. Oh, if I had healed, that hunter died. That hunter died. This game ripped off Onimusha. Bait used to be believable. Back in my day, we had believable bait. Look what Twitter has done to the population. What Twitter Blue has done to the population. Nintendo just announced they are raising the price of the Switch 1. What is going on? What is going on? Nintendo's fucking high. There's no way that's true. It can't be. Like, even I'm like, it's Nintendo. So part of me does absolutely believe it. But there's also no way, right? Not even Nintendo's greed can think that that's gonna work out well for them. Oh, fuck, I died. That's the thing. You go to danger in this game and you just fucking get clapped immediately. You think you've got a second, but you don't. I have to be a little more careful with that. Dug up the 80s and 90s Coke stash. I look away for a second. I thought he was further back. False Gunko has the points for a Chole. It fits. 7 minutes. Oh shit. The zombie's still behind me. Where's my auto aim? Oh, it's auto aiming in the barrel. That's where it is. I was like, what the fuck is that? How do you know if you got 100% without trophies in old games? In old games, you just go off of what is literally every, like, maximum accomplishment / unlockable you can get. So basically, if there is an unlockable, you gotta get that. If there is, like, a rank system, you gotta get the highest one. Even without achievements, you just do everything that you can do. And that's 100%. By the time you 100% all the RE games, it'll be just in time for 9. Bro, I think we're still gonna be going by the time 9 comes out. 9 is only in February, mind you. Right? They only said price change.
Now I sound like that fucking dog VTuber.
It's gotta be hot sauce. Check Discord, you said? Oh. Nintendo is changing the Switch price soon. So all they've said is price change publicly, is what Tibby's saying. I would assume it's increased, because you think they're gonna decrease the price of the Switch 1? immediately after launching a system that is the same thing with better specs for a 50% upcharge, you think they're gonna decrease the price so that it's more than a 50% upcharge? I can't see that happening. Like, I genuinely can't. Only in Canada, US and Canada, I'm seeing conflicting things. And I've only got 7 minutes to play with these zombies. How many RE games are there? Like 30. I'm dead. Oh my god, I'm not, because I'm lucky. Okay, yeah, Code Veronica knife is still just fucking insanity. There's no way, dude. Oh, come on. Oh, I knew it too. I thought that swing would kill it. Like I just said, if they were decreasing the price, why would they even say it? Because it would just be a given otherwise. What do you mean? I think I get what you're trying to say, or at least I am somewhere on the same page. Where, like, I would say, if they were going to decrease the price, why would the initial announcement not just be that they're decreasing the prices? Because that only wins them goodwill. Whereas increasing the prices, they have to, like, kind of brace for. You know what I mean? They have to set it up so that people aren't as upset when it happens. Exactly, yeah. I'm seeing just Canada too. Okay, so just Canada then. Probably. Yeah, there's no reason for like a prior vague announcement beforehand if it's just decreasing the price, because people would only be happy about a decrease. I guess we'll see, but I can't imagine it's a decrease. There we go. We'll have to wait a month to see how much they raise prices. It's so weird. It's such a strange announcement just in general. That one's already dead. Bro, when you get the CV knife lined up right, holy shit. Two swings on that one because it was lined up so well. Holy shit. Harder than you thought or easier? Easier than I thought even. Because again, remember, this is literally just when I finish a run, we're done. The only real problem rooms, like once I really get in the swing of it, which I'm starting to, are going to be the 3 rooms in the entire thing with hunters. And 2 of those rooms are very early. One of them is a bit later. But 2 of them are right near the start here. Like I'm about to hit them sort of near the start. So this is definitely easier than I thought it would be. Mostly it's easier because, what's it? Did you forget to turn on that latency thing again? No, OBS was being fucky and making new stream events, so once it did finally get stream to go up at all, which it initially didn't, even though this event that it created doesn't have it because it forgot to add a lot of my normal settings, I just said, it's not cooperating at all today, so I'm not even gonna touch it. Like, now that the stream is up, I'm just gonna ride it out. But yeah, we are on standard latency settings compared to usual where I have low on. Brother, that's the reason I say easier. The hunters. Like, the Bandersnatches and the zombies, I knew they went down pretty quick. But the hunters are going down in, like, 3 or 4 swings. And then this is the second hunter room. What? He took my head off. That would have been the head lob. If the game wasn't censored, that is the head lob that just happened. I thought they just didn't have that attack. I've never seen it. God damn it. I got screwed on that one. And I can afford to take it slower and look for items too, because they give you a whole hour. So again, even though I've said it a few times, literally for this, if you just finish the run with Wesker, you get an A rank. Unless you somehow take more than an hour to do it. If you just finish the run at all, you get an A rank with this guy. Who's his boss, though? Is it Alexia 1? Want me to share it on RE subreddit once it's out for public? Sure. It doesn't hurt. I'll never say no to extra exposure. I can show you, baby.
Get the fuck out my call right now.
That is a good one. She thinks I think it's really funny just because I'm in it. How little she thinks of me. I think it's really funny just how immediate she's like, get the fuck out. In response to her calling me a baby, probably because I'm young, I would have to assume, and me just going, goo goo gaga. She's like, get the fuck out. Get out now. That's why I think that one's funny. There we go. Oh, that's that good shit. Oops. We need Chole quotes. I told her that she can make Chole quotes. I didn't even see myself flip to danger beforehand. For her stream, if she wants them, she just hasn't done it. She has full permission. She could do them. I don't need them on my stream. I say all the crazy shit on my stream. We don't need a command for that. Bullshit. How perfect does it have to be for him to walk straight through without getting hit once by the knife? Oh my god. It is Alexia first form. That should be fun. Is that an herb there? No. It's a plant. It's like a potted plant, but it's not an herb, no. Oh my god, Wesker, the camera, please. Thank you. You drink the water I requested? Yeah. You know what's funny, chat? This doesn't take much longer than Steve's. It's obviously a bit trickier than Steve's. Oh my god, that's so loud. But it doesn't take much longer. I knew it. I screwed that up. God damn it. Oops. Go back. I thought I was locked in for a second. Thank God I'm not. I had a dream about the Aladdin machine and its music was constantly playing in my head. Fuck the Aladdin machine after yesterday. Fuck that machine. I hope to never see the Aladdin machine again, even though I'm gonna have to see it a lot. The Aladdin machine and I are going on a break, is all I'm saying. God damn it. I thought he would go down in that big chain reaction. No. Big loss yesterday. Such a big loss. Thousands on thousands of yen lost. I nearly no damaged the Bandersnatches. I took one little bonk in 3 Bandersnatches. Now I'm really getting it. CV knife is crazy once you've got it down. I don't know why that one didn't hit him. But the sunglasses may be blinding me, to be fair. It looked like it should have hit him. Okay. Where are my glasses? I put them back in the case. What's wrong with me? Oh god. My eyes. They're gonna have to readjust. No way. First playthrough, tried the knife, it sucked. That has to be bait. Unless they're not talking about CV, that has to be. Shit. You got an hour for this? Yeah, so the thing is, like, I literally just have to finish it. Because it doesn't take that long. At all. As you can see. This is what the knife does to hunters, so it really doesn't take that long. It's just, they give you an hour so that it's literally, if you finish it, you'll get an A rank. What? What? What the fuck? They still lob you at full health? Nah, who the fuck is this? Nah, who the fuck is this? Chat, I need you to track down this false goonco. Figure out who they are. What their agenda is. How do they have so many points? It's only a day old. I'm assuming they lurked the whole stream yesterday and today. That's, like, genuinely the only way they have this many points since the account was created yesterday.
What is she gonna do with the semen? Is she gonna rub it on her schlong? I need to know what happened.
It's not subbed, exactly. They have to have lurked like the whole 2 streams that it's been an account, that account has existed. Oh, it was made May 18th? Bro, can I just not read? The fuck? May 18th. And this is the first time I'm seeing it. Have you seen it in your stream? Go /user it, false. Who is it? If that was made May, they haven't been in my stream previously. Good catch. Good catch. So they've been lurking for a bit. Followed you on May 19th. Oh, that's where I got the 1 day from. Followed me on May 24th. Followed me first. In May. I'm still leaning hot sauce. Wait. False. I'm gonna DM you to not blast it. I have a theory. One tick of knife damage. I don't know. False disagrees with me. But I don't know. I wouldn't write them off for such a simple reason. Someone's alt. Yeah, but it's an alt that obviously is like a funny haha play on False's name. But it followed me first. It followed me right after it was created and not her until like a week later. One of her mods? None of her mods have that brain rot humor. Son of a bitch. Really? I'm getting screwed. I hate it here. Bro, it's just... It's leaning pretty hard towards hot sauce right now is all I'm saying. But I was suspecting someone else when I messaged her just now, but still. Hunter leap attack is gonna be the death of me doing this. Nothing else is much of a problem. That's a problem. The sauce man says it ain't him. You know who it must be? There's only one reliable answer. I know who it must be. If it's not hot sauce, and it's not Hazard, I know who it is. It's Jess. Obviously. Who else could it be? It's Jess. It has to be. Wig? Oh. How did I not think of Wig sooner, actually? Could be the Wig. I ain't even got time to log in and out of my shit. That's what they all say. Exactly what Hot Sauce said when we accused him. Convenient. Okay. I felt like that was enough to take damage for 3 swings, but... Oh, those were juicy. Those were nice. Those were real nice. Although that is very Wig-like, he's not in chat. Well, he is in chat, just under false Doomco. That's what I'm saying. Whoever it is in chat, just not under their usual name. Oh, come on. I was that low? I couldn't have been. See? You see? Well played. It's Wig. Has to be. He doesn't use Twitch, methinks. Exactly why the account would be a month old. It's all adding up. It's all adding up. I think you're incorrect, but sure. They said well played. I think I figured it out, and I think they just straight up through an emote said that I figured it out. I'm in like the worst position possible. Okay. That turns it around. Thankfully. Isn't Riding's Wig a streamer though? I don't think so. Not that I know of. I know he speedruns and stuff, but I don't know if he streams. You don't have to stream to speedrun. It's just most people stream their speedruns now because it's so much easier than recording. Like you stream it to Twitch or whatever, and you turn your VODs on, and it automatically archives everything you do if you just stream the whole time you play. I never actually started a timer for this Chole wig. I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, that was a big step. He did the fast run. Huh. I actually couldn't even see him for a second. 34, okay. Damn it. Almost no damage to the hunters. It could have been. It could have happened. Now we got another round of hunters. This is the more dangerous round because there's a poison hunter in here. What if I get more aggressive with the poison hunter and like run at him? It should at least slow down the other one by a tiny bit. It may be in vain. Or it may be huge for separating them. Hard to say. They're toying with me. Okay, he is dead. The barrel auto aim is brutal. It shouldn't be that bad from this point on. Okay, we still got it.
I'm a fertile
Okay.
motherfucker.
Is there a heal up here? That would be really nice. No. Alright. Oh, hold on.
Why is the horse holding a wiener?
Good question. Wesker with the knife is crazy. Come on now. Okay, I'm in a bad position. Oh, I should have run sooner. I'm fine. There is a first aid spray in this room, so it may seem bad, but we still have a full heal. We're perfectly fine right now. More zombies. I really can't see with the fog and the light, or the lack thereof, in this hallway. Okay. Yeah, just aim at the barrel, Wesker. It's clearly what I'm going for. Oh. I love that we have so much time on Wesker, since they literally made it just, if you finish it all, you're good. They knew about the knife, it wasn't a bug. I don't think it was a bug, but I don't think it was totally intentional either. RE3 Mercenaries had a knife-only run as well. Only 6 shots in the Magnum. They limited my ammo with it. For Alexia. It's not gonna be used for anything other than Alexia. Hot Sauce used the term gooning in False's Discord on the 19th of May. Seems kind of sus. Because of the knife fights in Outbreak 2. True. You guys should have seen me fight the fucking zombie elephant for like 10 minutes straight with the knife only. Because I thought I could kill it, and then we found out from a walkthrough that we pulled up to see if it was even possible that the zombie elephant takes 0 damage from the knife. Just Outbreak things. Just good old Resident Evil Outbreak. Oh, I don't have a single herb. I thought I still had one more. Sanchez would never. I think Tippy's too lazy. I think Sanchez would never. What the fuck, Wesker? Hello? Okay, why is he barfing on me? What is happening? That felt like just one giant troll. That felt so stupid. Ban it and ban the IP and see if Hot Sauce can reply. Hot Sauce. Where are you? Hot Sauce. What does interlacing mean? Are we talking video resolution? Like an interlaced resolution? How's my health? Orange. In the room and everything? Or is she? Excuse me? You have to trigger the cutscene? Incredible. Incredible. The CVPS2 Dreamcast. Oh? Am I dead? I'm gonna crash out. Yeah. Interlacing TLDR, it's basically drawing every other frame instead of drawing every single, or sorry, every other frame, every other pixel rather than every pixel. So it's effectively half of the resolution. Like if you say 480i, it's only rendering every other frame of that I keep saying frame, every other pixel of the 480p. So it's basically like 240p, but not quite. It's a little, that's the most basic way. Every other line. Oh, is it line? Yeah. Every other line, not pixel. Sorry. Yeah, it's line. My bad. I'm going to take a piss break after that one. I'll be back in a minute, chat. Feel free to get up, get a drink, snack, bathroom break yourself, whatever. And I'll be right back. We're getting Wesker done today, for sure. I just got to get myself back there. But I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. Loon, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. Given the timing, I'm assuming it's for the video. So enjoy the Resident Evil 6 video. Just in time for him to not hear it. I literally heard it as I was walking back into my room. I heard it out of my headphones.
Force you to peg on stream. I'm very easily convinced.
I'll do you one better. What's the color of his pee? Crystal. You know how much water I chug, like, all day, every day? Bro, you'd think you're looking at, like, Lake Superior. No one. You'd think you're a clear body of water. Isn't super clear pee bad? No, it just means you're drinking a shit ton of water. It just means it's, like, more water than waste. Not that there's less waste, just more water. For my Minnesotans out there. She's no Mille Lacs. She's Lake Superior. Friggin' right she is. Eesh. Did you wash your hands? No. No, of course not. What do you take me for, a barbarian? I ain't got time to pee like that, man. You apparently don't have time to drink more than like 2 sips of water a day either. Drink 28 ounces today? Okay. Now 28 more. Start now. Go. Start with 1 now. You gotta get on pace. I'm telling you, chat, this woman's always so tired. Or just, you know, she randomly, like, feels not great. And then she's like, oh yeah, I had like 16 ounces of water today. I had so much at like 8 p.m. I had 3 sips that one day. That one day is the extreme, but I'm not even talking about just that one day. It's happened more than just on that one specific day. This is not my best start health-wise, but if we get some lucky shit, we might turn it around. Good start. Ooh. Oh, I was mashing the inventory button. Which is not much. Thank you. Did you drink an ounce yet, False? At least? Did you start? $800 sounds like a lot to me. Chat, who's gonna tell her what a milliliter is? False, you know, like a 2-liter bottle of like anything? You ever see like a 2-liter bottle of soda? You know about how big that is? Mm-hmm. Okay, so one liter is half of that. And every milliliter is 1/1000th of half of that bottle. So you've had about 40% of a 2-liter bottle today, give or take. That's not much. That you drink more now. No better time than now. Oh my god, am I dead? No, but I might just want to restart at that rate. Basically a teardrop, exactly. I'm just... Oh. The game doesn't like when I try to pause sometimes, chat. We're just gonna restart it. Son of a bitch. It's still going. Here. Old school. Boom. Restart Redream. Or is it meant to be blinking? It is not meant to be blinking, no. She was supposed to drink like 2 liters? Yeah. Yeah. So false, you're almost halfway to the recommended amount for a day. So I think you should drink some right now. Even if you did the last couple times I said it, still now. More. The day is still young, bro. It is 4 p.m. for her.
Evil.
And she's not even halfway. Oh wait, what am I doing? No, battle game.
Resident Evil.
You know what? Later, when you're home, I did the same thing again. What is wrong with me? You know Badlands Chugs?
Evil.
We could do that with water. Like, we could both do it, if that would help you. I'll do it with you. We could do like a Badlands Chugs video for water. Okay. Good start. How about a water chugging stream? Or that. Or that. Oh my god, he fucking started speeding. What is happening all of a sudden with this little alleyway of zombies? What is going on here? This was never a problem before. Get water poisoning and die? I don't think I would. I don't think you understand how much water I drink. Bro, False, how is your voice not fucked? Genuinely, like, I'm only now just realizing, like, when I stream and I'm talking, I drink about 40 ounces of liquid between my water and my energy drink every stream. And I'm almost always empty on both of them, like, before I'm done streaming. And that's just to keep my voice from killing me while talking so much for a few hours. Like, how the fuck is your voice not dead? $40 ounces is child's play. I mean, in the span of like 3 hours. A little less normally. Throat spray? Chat, she's talking about Doc Johnson. I hope to God you're not serious, by the way. If you're using Doc Johnson just to stream, Just drink water. Why are you numbing your throat to stream? You better be joking. But I use it at night, not... Drink water. Do you know why you're having that issue in the first place where you even have to numb your throat at night? Because you're not drinking water, bitch. Oh, GERD. Drink water anyway, bitch. Throat spray for GERD, not a stream. Mm-hmm. That's why she has the... Never mind. My brain woke up. Oh, thank God. No, say it. I was gonna say that's why she has the dick-sucking spray on her desk. That's what it is, chat. If you don't know what we're referencing when I say Doc Johnson, it's exactly like marketed. That's exactly what it is. It is an oral spray. You spray it, it numbs your throat, and it's for sex. That's the purpose. That is the marketed purpose of it, of this product. It's just like cold spray, but it's way stronger. Uh-huh. But like... What was it called again? Doc Johnson. Until next time. Chat, did you notice that this is around the time that Hot Sauce normally leaves when he does have to go to work? It's normally about this time of day. He already left, though. That was just to throw you off his scent. Like an hour ago? No, that was just to throw you off. This is the normal time that he leaves at, give or take. I can't be the only one noticing. Oh no, am I dead from ankle bites? Not yet. Come on. Come on. Oh. The poison was brutal. I used all of my full heals before I got poisoned. Welcome to the fold. Welcome to Resident Evil Code Veronica kicks my ass. I noticed too, I was watching for it to leave. You were watching the viewer list? You're crazy. You're crazy for that. Valid as fuck, though. I should challenge False Gunko to a 1v1 on Gridlock, Gears of War 1. See what happens. Deep throat spray. We're talking about medical products. Definitely. Oh, he's still alive. played so poorly last time to use all of my mixed herbs by that point that I was at, like before I even got to the first poison hunter. That was a super messy one. No. I was gonna say I get ankle bit. Oh, shit. It was the furthest you got. We got to the boss. It's not that bad. It's really bad until like a certain point, and it basically is that room that I died in last time, but as soon as I'm past that room, the rest of it is fine. Which is so weird, but true. Once I'm past the room with the first poison hunter, it's perfectly fine. All of the really rough shit is right at the start for knife only. It's pretty chill from that room on. Whoa. I've taken way more damage than I'm supposed to have taken. Hot Sauce disappeared from the Twitch viewer list right as we talked about it. Is that true? I don't have my viewer list up. I would have to go and open it. Both are gone from the list. It's Hot Sauce. It's Hot Sauce. He was throwing me off by saying well played when I said wig. He was misleading us. I think you need to apologize for wig. No, if he was here, he would be the first to be like, yeah, I would do that. Goonco still shows up for me. Refresh it. Maybe. Okay, why is he puking? Why is this zombie puking? Says Goon is here. He left it lurking, but his phone was probably logged into his normal account or something. Oh, come on. There we go. Get me out. I watch stream in the actual mod viewer, so do I. Is he dead? He is dead. Okay. Well, I'm gonna risk it just because I know I'm gonna get poisoned. So I'm gonna play some crazy shit here. Should have healed sooner. Don't poison me again. Thank God. Still behind on where I would like to be for heals, but we're past the room that I really hate, so I think I can make it work. I don't have any heals though, is the thing. And yeah, I'm gonna get chomped a bit here. Okay, the barrel. Fuck. Oh no. Okay. It worked. It's like I'm in... The mod viewer does have a lot of windows. It's kind of wild. Oh no, no way that spacing was off. Did you see that shit? It was perfect. Absolutely not. Okay. Okay, fuck. False, why do I have a ghost ping? I'm calling you out. What's up with that? Why'd I get ghost ping? Hmm? She's just gonna sidestep it. Oh, I got a call. What? No, I didn't. What? Shit. Do you have Windows noties for Discord? No. I don't know. Oh my god, the barrel. There we go. Much better. That's the kind of start that we're looking for. That's a much cleaner start. Maybe you are haunted. Why do you have these? Wait. What the fuck are these? Hold on a second. Albert Wesker, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Where are you getting these? They're not on my server, are they? People post them in your Discord and I just nab them? Where did you make them into emotes and stickers? What? She has like screenshots of me, recent screenshots of me, turned into emotes and stickers and shit that I don't have. My private Discord, oh my god. She's making her own exclusive emotes out of fucking screenshots of me. That is some crazy shit. At first I was like, oh, okay. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen that before. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, he's still alive? Could be worse. Could certainly be worse. Maybe we can finally get some decent emotes here. Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Cool it. Whoa, almost just died. Much better off this time. Doing all right on heals. I don't know how many rooms away I am from the next one though. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, somehow that worked out. He's still here. It's hot sauce, though. The mystery is gone. No way, you're still up. Oh no. This fucking wall. No way. Okay. My timing is sketchy as fuck. That's crazy. Timed out for a minute for a personal attack. I somehow recovered that one. And I'll do it again. All right. Is it? Someone I think said once that it's a guaranteed magnum from the slot machine as Wesker. He doesn't like actually have odds. I believe someone says just guaranteed. It is not guaranteed. We are so boned. We're boned. Oh no. Are you kidding me? 80%. Fuck. Practically guaranteed, but a 20% chance I get fucked. Awesome. Thank you, Capcom. I love that. Could be worse. It's cooked. It's so over. And there's a 20% chance of him actually making it to this room. Bro, it's true. It is like a 20% chance I even get to the slot machine in the first place. And then when I get there, I might not even get my magnum. Ooh, I got it anyway. Thank God. Might as well just let a zombie kill you. The run is over. Well, we're this far. I gotta go and at least attempt the Alexia fight with a knife. Why does this room have puking zombies? Oh my god, going up the stairs is a strat. Okay, they are dead. Yeah, I've just got the 2 first aid sprays. There's actually another aid spray in the next room too, but I'm maybe gonna use one here. Oh no, in the next room after this one. I'm definitely gonna use another one before the end. I forgot this room existed. Oh, fuck. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna try it. I didn't know I was gonna go to danger there, dude. God damn it. I got another one in me. I'm learning. Adapting. Huh. Bullshit. Once again, I call bullshit. Code Veronica. That's what we're looking for. It's hot sauce. Has to be. A fucking barrel.
What is she gonna do with the semen? Is she gonna rub it on her schlong? I need to know what happens.
Still out of context, one of the crazier ones. Even in context, one of the crazier ones, to be fair. Oh, that was a juicy one. Followed up by a really lame one. Oh. Where are you?
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
Never mind. That's a classic one. I like that one. He's not even online on Discord. Don't fall for his tricks. It's all planned. Why is he not falling? There we go. Ooh, lucky. No. Still in the green. Okay. I know your favorite Doom levels. Love them. Sandy Peterson levels. Mods. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. I hate that you were telling False to drink. False! It's water time again. Drink up. Mods draw him pregnant. Actually, I think that is a better idea. Mods, don't get rid of him. Just draw him pregnant. Significantly better idea, actually. Keep him here. And just draw him pregnant. Too late. Check this. The zombie. Dead. The knife is great. What the heck is the meme with the pregnant? It was a thing where I can't remember what the exact context was. I believe it was a Twitter thing. Oh, I think someone said, like, I love being an artist because if anyone ever pisses me off, I can just draw them pregnant and post it on the internet. Or there's another draw them pregnant meme where like someone was doing fan art of a certain character and people kept requesting shit. They were like, now draw her getting an education. Now draw her eating a burger. And then one person replied, now draw her pregnant. Like as it kept going on. It could be that too. There are actually two slightly different memes about drawing someone pregnant. I'm referencing the one where it's like, I love being an artist because when someone pisses me off, I can just draw them pregnant and post it. Because that is like the wildest form of public humiliation to get revenge on someone. It's fucking crazy. I heard one. Oh no. Never mind. It better give me the fucking Magnum this time though. There we go. I thought I had fucked it. The multi-hitting is so nice with this thing too. So satisfying. The one I know is based off of the now draw them giving birth meme. Yeah. Yeah, that one. I realized that there's the other one. Thank God. There's a chance, chat. There's a chance. We're still in it. We just got a few more rooms. And then hopefully we don't get the one-shot grab immediately as the fight starts. That was fucked up. The one time I did get there with the Magnum and everything. She immediately grabbed me for the one shot. Just a few more rooms. And nothing too bad. There's one with a couple hunters, but the placement of those hunters, this one, makes them not bad. Like they're separated from one another, which is the biggest factor. Not getting doubled up on by the hunters really makes a huge difference. No poison this time either. Again, weirdly. I believe even with the Magnum shots, we're still gonna have to stab Alexia at least once. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's like 7 Magnum shots to kill her in the story. So I think we still have to knife her at least one time, but the Magnum should get her to be like 1 or 2 knives and then that's it. Although with how the knife in this game works, she might just be 1 or 2 knives anyway. I have no fucking clue. Kind of exaggerating, but at the same time, have you seen what this thing does to like hunters? It's crazy. Bandersnatches can sometimes be just 2 swings of the knife if you get the angle right. You guys see that put me down to danger? What the fuck was that? They breathe, not vomiting. It's supposed to be vomiting from the original game. It steams when they hit you. CV just has a lot of weird graphical stuff where it looks a little off, but also CV got a lot of censorship when it comes to stuff like that. No, dude. Yep. Oh, come on. So it is vomiting? Yeah. Like back from the original. It's in 2 and I don't even know if it's in 3, to be honest with you. I know it's in 2. Just not very common. It's most common in the original. Like by far. You get the most zombies who will do it in the original. It is an enemy specific behavior. Like they have to be a zombie who like has it enabled in their script or something.
Piss, baby. You piss your pants, baby. Little piss, baby.
Which is why you only see some zombies in certain spots do it. Really? Yeah, it's only very specific zombies that can vomit in any of the games that they can do it. Which is why you'll notice, like, as you replay the games more and more, that only certain zombies can vomit. And it literally is just like they have a slight variation of the zombie that they place. I was just about to ask if they like made a variation of her that only goes for the melee attack. Is she dead? She is.
Suno mono ultramatic chromoscopic silicovo volcanico conciosis.
This is crazy shit. This screen, chat, if you've played CVX but you've never played the original, or if you've only played the original but you've never played CVX, in Code Veronica X, when they add extra cutscenes to the end of the game, Wesker escapes in this submarine. But you never see that in Dreamcast Code Veronica because you never see him in the Antarctic at all in this version of the game. So that's crazy shit. Because this loading screen is in the original release where you don't see him at all in that entire portion. Wild. But there's the A rank for Wesker. Behold, 14.5 minutes. They said I couldn't do it. Linear launcher. All right. Well, you know what we have to do, right, chat? We go back to Wesker. What are you doing now? Bro, what else would we be doing? Playing with my new reward. Oh my god, it's so foggy. My infinite ammo linear launcher. Just for good measure. Thought you were gonna try first person. No, we already messed with the first person. It's super janky. So this game is done. Yeah, that was the last thing for CV. CV is 100%ed. Now I'm just playing with my new toy before I call it. CV 100%. Checked off the list, boys. Survivor 2 next time. The linear launcher is a really fun infinite ammo weapon. I like this a lot more than the infinite ammo rocket launcher in the story, for sure. This thing just feels like way more of a you completed the hardest thing in the game kind of reward, right? At least for me. It shoots explosive laser orbs. Like that's way more fun than just a normal infinite rocket launcher. Though infinite rocket launcher is like tradition for the series, so I get it. But I feel like this is cooler. Am I the only one? I feel like this is a cooler reward. Because the rocket launcher here also, it should be mentioned that it's a little extra disappointing in CV because they censored a lot of the dismemberment and gore effects in this game. So the zombies don't like explode into gibs from the rocket launcher in Code Veronica. I don't hear him running. Oh, now he's running. I thought it seemed quite long. I feel like it was a lot shorter than 2 or 3. Maybe not a lot shorter than 2, a little shorter than 2 at least. Definitely shorter than 3. Why is the game so censored? I'm pretty sure it was Sega, but I can't remember. I don't think Sega wanted it to be quite so gory. But it absolutely also could have just been for like rating boards or whatever. There could have been something with that. I don't remember off the top of my head. This thing is fucking sweet compared to the rocket launcher. Especially with like manual aim. Like I know that I just killed the crawler over there. Survivor 2 is going to be short as well, I think. Shorter than 2 or 3 probably, but I think a lot of you... If you're interested in how Survivor 2 is going to go watch my video on it before the next Resi stream. Genuinely, like if you're at all curious, it will certainly give you the context of what we're getting into with Survivor 2. They didn't have the decap animation with the hunters. Yeah, that was censored, but you could still blow limbs off of zombies and stuff. They did censor the decapitation for the player, but they censored all dismemberment in Code Veronica. Like, for zombies and everything. The shotgun doesn't pop heads, the rocket launcher doesn't blow them up. They just fall over. Stuff like that. Who needs the Magnum anyway? Fuck that. I got a linear launcher. Whereas Remake has decapitating zombies as a literal gameplay mechanic. Like, there is a gameplay reward other than just quickly killing the zombie for decapitating zombies in Remake. And outside of Crimson Head. People probably think I'm talking about that, too. I mean, that is also a factor, I guess, but... I was mostly talking about the knives, or the daggers, not knives. When you say knife, you think the combat knife. The defense items was what I was alluding to. If you use a defense item on a zombie and then you pop their head with the shotgun or the grenade launcher, you get the knife back. It will just drop onto the ground and you can pick it back up to use again. which is one of the more fun tricks in Remake for sure. It doesn't happen every time. Well, it happens every time you pop the head, but they lowered the chances of popping the head to balance out how much benefit there was to doing so in Remake. Between that and the Crimson Heads and everything. They wanted to balance it a bit. So they lowered the chances of decapitating zombies with the grenade launcher or shotgun. Survivor 2 is dead ass a dream Claire had. Exactly. Survivor 2 is wild. Come on, Alexia. Let's see it. Does it one-shot her? What do you think? Yep. Yes, it does. Check out this rank. Surely it's gonna B rank me just for using the linear launcher, right? It has to. Oh, it just straight up doesn't give you a ranking, but 7 minutes. Less than half the time once I had the linear launcher. Really fun unlockable. That's a really good one. I like that one a lot. Code Veronica's done. Totally done. Hardest tank control resi. Zero and Remake will definitely take longer and have some pretty tricky challenges for 100%. But just like as a game at a base level, Code Veronica is significantly harder than both of them, if you're asking me. Code Veronica has some sadistic bullshit. Got some crazy shit. I love CV though. I'm almost sad to be done with it so quickly compared to the others. Because I like CV more than 3. For sure. I like it more than... No, just 3. Just 3. You can uninstall CV? Never. It's staying. Even if I'm not playing it, it stays. Anyway, it is about that time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, feel free to go ahead and leave a sub, follow, whatever. Come back another time. We're doing this. We're doing all sorts of other stuff. Like... What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, we're continuing System Shock 2, the remaster, because people have been enjoying that, and obviously I've been enjoying that. It's one of my favorite games ever. The remaster's great. We're going to be playing more of that still to come. But we're doing other stuff like Metal Gear, Yakuza, Ace Combat, all sorts of good shit. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed, feel free to go ahead and leave a like on the YouTube side. Helps out with algorithm and stuff. Appreciate it if you've done so already. Thank you if you're about to do so. If you're looking for links to anything outside of Twitch or YouTube to engage with the community, check out links in the description below on YouTube. On Twitch, they're on the channel page. They're in chat commands. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. Those are all there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you always back here next time. Thank you again for the new memberships and stuff today. Appreciate it. Enjoy the RE6 video early, if that was the intent, which I'm assuming generally when the members spike right as a video goes up early, that's typically what it is. So enjoy the RE6 video while it's still early access, while no one else can see it. It's exclusive. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.